Hey y'all, so I'm vlogging right now because my freaking power is off. I had a scheduled maintenance thing today and they told me that the power was going to be off for 4 hours weeks ago and I forgot. So I woke up this morning kind of late, little later than normal, and I went to go make breakfast. Mila is right there.
My sister.
Where's your sister? Go get your sister. I woke up a little later than normal, so now, went downstairs, went to go start making breakfast, and my eye is burning. Oh my god, oh my god. I was in the middle of making sausage, and the freaking power went off, so only one of my sausage patties got cooked thoroughly through. The other two did not. And I'm just like, bro, what the hell? Then I'm aggravated because I had put in some applications on Indeed. And I have been talking about me not being able to find employment for years. You hear me? Years. So I applied to a couple of places. I haven't really been applying that often because honestly, I'm so tired of the denial emails that last time I applied to a job, I want to say it was back in January, and I actually got the job. I went through orientation, and after I went through orientation, they got me in the system. They're like, oh, we don't have any clients in your area. Mind you, when I applied, they applied for the area that I live in, or the county I live in. So I'm like, oh, so where's your closest client? The closest client was an hour and a half from me, one way, plus a 12-hour shift, plus another hour and a half to get back. I'm like, I can't do that. So I stopped applying, and then here I am again. I'm like, let me apply some more because I have always been independent. I've always had, not always had a job, because I would be lying if I said that. But I've always, in a sense, I don't even know how to word it, because it's not like I'm not independent, but God has put me in a position where I'm very dependent on him. Like, he got me kind of like living paycheck to paycheck, but I don't even have an income, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know how to put it, but I just know that I have always been in charge of my finances. I've always been the one to hold things down and, figure things out and, move stuff around. And it's like, I don't have that freedom. I'm really kind of just stuck in a box, just waiting for God to do his thing. And I don't know, because I've been praying on this. I've been trying to gain clarity, and the only thing I can say is that I have not went without. And yeah, no matter how many times I try to apply for a job, no matter what I do, I keep hitting a dead end. So in my mind, it's like God telling me, like, oh, he don't want me to work, which is cool. I'm cool with that too. But it's like, if I'm not gonna work, I need a cushion. Or I shouldn't say I need, because God is not concerned about my wants, because he doesn't look at it as a need. So let me stop there. But I would prefer to have a cushion of money, for security blankets. So anything go left, I got money. I'm not worried about certain things popping up, especially with hurricane season, having a couple extra thousand to tuck, just in case. You gotta go to a hotel, you need a generator. Well, I need a generator now. But just, so you can be able to feel comfortable in case of an emergency, right? But God literally has me he's breadcrumbing me. And he's also, he's put me in so many positions where I can't even go to nobody for help. One, that there is no outside source. But what I'm saying is, like, he really is making me depend on him. That's basically the only thing I can say. Like, and there's nothing wrong with that. But for a person like me who got kind of like a type A personality, I'm a planner. I like to be organized. I like to, just kind of like plan to have things in order. I don't like to not know anything. I do not like my finances to be unknown. My finances, that's like the biggest thing for me. Like, making sure, like, okay, boom, once my household is taken care of, what do I have disposable left over, blah, 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 blah. And when I plan like way ahead. So while some people might budget month to month or, you know, whatever, I'm kind of like a year ahead, 2 years ahead. Like, I'm planning like that. Like, my kids are about to be finishing school next week, and then I'll officially have 2 high schoolers. So in my mind, I'm like, okay, boom, my daughter is getting ready to go into her second year of high school. She has 2 years left. You know how fast 2 years is going to go by? So now I'm trying to not figure out, but plan for her entering college. And I don't even want to talk about that. That's going to bring me to tears. Like, I'm not looking forward to that at all. You hear me? I know that my baby has to grow, and obviously that's a beautiful thing, but the thought of my children not being here in my home or in our home and then being away and going to college is just like, I've never been without my kids. So it's going to be an adjustment. I think it's going to hit me harder than it will hit them. I think they'll be looking forward to their independence and their growth and being able to go out and explore. It will be a little scary because they have been coddled and, you know, kind of securely away in a little box for all their life. But for me, I know it's going to hit me hard because anyway, don't y'all hate when y'all doing something and as soon as y'all doing something, now all these phone calls coming through. Like, if you're going to spam me when I'm not doing anything. Like, that's how I know the devil be working. Because my phone does not bother me and go off unless I'm trying to do a video. But anyway, I'm trying to think what else can I rant about today. I don't know. If anybody is watching this and y'all have some hair loss, I don't know, regimens, or if you have any like supplements that you take or hair care routines, please let me know, because after having 2 children back to back and also losing majority of my ovary, the one that I had left, because I don't have one, and then I like I said, I have one left, but that one literally is only 3 centimeters. So I'm only getting 3 centimeters worth of hormones, and it's affecting my hair in very bad areas. Like, it's thinning, and it's like I'm going bald. It's very depressing. But there's other things that I could be experiencing, so I'm not gonna dwell on that part. But yeah, it's getting older. It comes with a lot of changes, man. A lot of changes. But I don't know. I don't even know what I want to say, and I'm not even gonna edit this part out. Why? Because this is the real part. Like, this is real me, and typically I would edit out parts where I'm not really talking or it's just long pauses, but truthfully, sometimes that gets tiring in terms of editing. Like, I feel like I can't show like a moment of weakness. Like, if I'm having a brain fart or if I really just don't have anything to say, and I'm not saying it for like a 10-minute time span, but if it's, you know, a couple of seconds, it's okay. This is like real life. Open for what? What you need, some chapstick? Chapstick. Chapstick? Let me see your lip. And where's Mila? Ma, you playing hide and seek? Okay. Oh, baby. I got this nasty cough I'm kind of getting over. You know what's also very strange for me sometimes is when I make these videos, in terms of like right now, because I don't have engagement on YouTube, feels like I be talking to myself. And I mean, there's nothing wrong with that, but I just be wondering, like, since I post so many videos recently, like back to back. Hold up, let me stop this. All right, let me come over here and sit by the window so I can kind of get a little bit of sun. Oh my God, I feel like that might be worse. I don't know, but ooh, this is a mess. So this is my, as you can see, loungewear that I'm always wearing because I don't be going nowhere, so I'm not about to be getting dressed. And a part of me be feeling like, do I need to start getting like more aesthetically pleasing, or I guess looking more fashionable when I'm doing videos, or should I continue being myself and just dressing the way I dress?
Mommy.
Back up, I'm trying to do a video. Yeah, blue shirt. But the reason why I say that is because maybe, Jason, back up. I'm like, maybe nobody be taking me serious because of how I dress. But then at the same time, I feel like me doing something for somebody else is like, please back up. I'm not doing it for myself. You know what I mean? And if I get to a place where I want to change, then that's probably what I'm gonna do. Stop, Jason. But yeah, if you was wondering, those black spots on my pants, that was free. That was when I had did a quick weave and it was blue. So I was wiping on my pants. But and that's another thing. It'd be hard doing videos with my kids, specifically this one. Back up. Yeah, it's like all in the camera. I'm sure sometimes y'all hear him in the background. Like, life with a toddler is not for the weak. And now that I'm older, man, I feel like I'm a sucker sometimes because I really just be I'm letting the kids get away with a lot. Whereas I feel like I was way more strict. I had more energy. Shit. 10 years ago, 12 years ago. Ain't no lollipop. I don't got nothing for you. Downstairs? Okay. Bye, y'all.